Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video, and as you can tell by the title, it is week 9 of Supreme's Spring Summer 19 season, and it's a special week this week. It's their 25th anniversary of Supreme. Yep, they've been going 25 years, and this week we are treated to a Swarovski, God I've had trouble saying that, Swarovski box logo tee and hoodie. Now, if you are regular to my channel, you will know that I do like the box logo. It's not that I don't like it. I just feel like in the past sort of 23 years of buying Supreme, you know, there's been very box logos. You know, there's the earlier anniversary releases, I think, are a million times better than this. There are so many different concepts and different ideas and different artists they could have used for this box logo. And they use a company that has absolutely nothing to do with the brand. Yes. My dream anniversary box logo, many of you will probably already know this, is a Stash, yes, the graffiti artist who's been going for many moons, who did this. His tag is that, right? Now, if they'd have done that, but in a Supreme, they could have done a box logo, they could have had his art in the background. Oh my God, it could have been amazing. He did the design for Round 2's New York store. He did that. He did a Complex Con exclusive trainer a couple of years ago. And, you know, I've been a fan of his. I've got his decks here. I've been a fan of his for many years. One of my grails is his 2003 high top, which is in that box there. It has been in these, but it's in that box there. You know, I would have loved that, but no, they go with Swarovski. So, you know, many of the young hype beasts of today are going mad about this, but it's a pass. I can tell you that even before we've looked into this. It's a pass from me. No, nada, no. So, let's get into the rest of the drop. We're going to go through the top 7. I'm going to go through the top 7 items. If you want to see the rest of the drop, go on to supremecommunity.com and you'll see the rest. I'm going to go over some highlights of this drop. And yes, guys, I'm going to be back at it tomorrow for a live purchase video, because there is 1 or maybe 2, probably 1 item I will be getting. So let's get into this right now. Okay, so number 1 on the list is unsurprising to me. It is a mock-up, okay? There hasn't been a official release of the actual box logo yet. But they do think it's coming in, is it 4 different colourways? White, grey, navy and black. That has kind of been bandied about. There's probably going to be about £280–300 for this T-shirt. Don't hold me to it, but that has kind of been the prices that have been thrown around. No. It's a no from me, as I've just said. And then obviously the hoodie is next on the list. This is going to be about maybe £4.90-ish. Something that has been said really about this. Something that's been kind of said to me and other people, we've discussed it. I think these crystals are going to come off. I genuinely do. I think these crystals are going to come off these hoodies and T-shirts. I just can't. Imagine washing it. Oh my God. What a nightmare. Yeah. It's definitely downvoting for me. I'm going to downvote those. Now, the third on the list, and I think this is great, is the Hammock. Its capacity is £400, fits 2 people, and it's comes in camo, red and black, and this is ace, but apparently it's going to be, there has been a couple of different prices of this. I'm wondering when it's going to be in between. There's been like £180, there's been about £350. I don't know, price wise it's probably not practical, as I think I'm going to be making quite a big purchase by the end of the week, but stay tuned to that. Okay, I think this is great. I'm upvoting it. I think it's great, brilliant, love the Hammock. Next on the list is the Goretex Punch. This is terrible. Oh my god, it's just awful, awful. I wouldn't wear this even if you paid me. Just awful. So this comes in black, red and like a camo, not camo, sorry, black, red and green. Awful. It will sell out because it seems to be quite hyped, but it's awful. Awful. Terrible. What were they thinking? And the next on the list, which we inevitably will not get, it is the Supreme Classic knife, which obviously has sort of like nail clippers and, is it nail clippers? Nail clippers and sort of emery nail file thing and a knife in it, and it's got like a little cord on the end. It's alright, it's okay, they've done a million knives, we won't get it anyway, so yeah, there you go. Next on the list, now this is the maybe for me, depending on the price, is the lightweight Kaduri tote backpack, 18 litre, and it comes in 4 colourways, black, camo, red and blue. I need that camo if it's a decent price. That camo is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, so I will be going for that. Or the last item I'm going to talk about is the utility pouch. Now again, I want this in camo. If, depending on the price, I'm going to go for either the tote bag or the utility pouch. It is coming in the same colourways, black, camo, red, blue. Now I'd just kind of like to know how big the utility pouch is. I just want to know how big it is, but I'll be going for one or the other. We will see, but there will 100% be a live purchase video on this channel on Thursday, so do stay tuned for that. There's a few other pieces that are on Supreme Community. They're not exactly that hyped, and they're not, yeah, they're all a bit meh. If they were good in my opinion, I would definitely talk about them, but they're all a bit meh. So let me know down in the comments, what are you going for? Are you going for anything, or are you sleeping on this week? And also, what do you think of the Supreme box logo for the 25th anniversary? Right, forget resell, forget it. Personally, what do you think of the box logo for a 25th anniversary for this brand? This week we have seen loads of images from back in the day of Supreme, right? We've seen loads, and I tell you something, it's taken me back to the good old days. There was one particular image of the Lafayette store, and it reminded me of when I went in 2003. a store. It was chill. You walked in, you could sit and chat with the staff. They were all chilled out. They were all skaters. It was just really good vibes. You could sit, watch video. It was brilliant, and it took me back this week. It was great to see all the old pictures of Supreme back then. Oh, to go back to those days, guys. Oh, to go back to those days. So, just before I do go, I want to shout out a good friend of mine who I've met through the channel, Jackie in California. Thank you very much. She sent me a sticker pack this week from the Spring Tees. Thank you so much for that. This is what this community is about. It's great, you know. I love to meet you guys, and I love that, you know, she didn't want a penny for this. Didn't want a penny, so I much appreciate it. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. It's been so nice to meet from this channel so many great people I've met and who I now call friends on this channel, and how I've met, you know, so many lovely people through YouTube. So thank you, Jackie, for that. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really, really does help if you like, comment and subscribe. Takes 2 seconds, doesn't cost you anything, and it really, really helps my channel to grow. So please do that. Don't forget to comment your thoughts on this week and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.